Hey guys, my name is Aspertrova and welcome back to another episode of the Combo Career Mode. This is going to be episode 2 of the Combo Career Mode. And after the rousing unsuccess of the first one, taking charge of Burnley with the combinations of Sport Cruzeiro Al Ittihad and Our House GF, there was a massive unsuccess, even though it did glitch a little bit at the end where we played 69 games instead of 38 for some freaking reason. We still did finish in 19th place, finished bottom of the Champions League group with 1 point, and didn't even come close to winning the silverware, as well as us, we got sacked. Not too good. Not too good, if I do say so myself. But that was a bit of a difficult league to play when we got instantly thrown into the La Liga, and even though I did think our defense was pretty solid, our goalkeepers probably would have let us down the most. So we're going to try again in episode 2 of the Combo Career Mode. Hopefully we can get a bit more luck. I'm still not going to edit what star rankings we can get. I'm not trying to just give us the benefit of a doubt or anything. I literally want us to just get the luck of the draw and see what happens. So this is going to be episode number 2. If you do want to know what happens in the first episode, I highly recommend you go check it out, even though I've already spoiled most of all of it for you. And yeah, so if you need a little refresher on the rules, here's the rules. These first 2 teams are the goalkeeper and the defenders. These 2 teams are the midfielders and the attackers, and then these 2 teams will be the team that we put all the players on, and then the team on the right will be the team that we replace in their respective league. So, without further ado, let's jump in to our second episode of the Combo Career Mode. 3, 2, 1. Okay, that is not looking so good. We got Blackpool's goalkeeper and V-Varen Nagasaki's defense. Oh boy, both 1.5 stars. I am not looking forward to that. Okay. Maybe you can redeem it in the midfielder and attacking position, or maybe we can just get paid in a really, really bad league. So, 3, 2, 1. Sirius' midfield and San Lorenzo's attack. So the only redeeming quality that we have in this entire team is our attack. It's not over yet. Let's try this one more time. Team and which league? 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we've kind of been saved here. We have FC Lugano is the team that we're going to be putting everybody onto, and then St. Pat's in the Irish League, which is, in case you didn't know, it is the worst league on all of FIFA. So we did kind of have a saving grace here, and I'm pretty sure we might be able to finish in a pretty good position in the league. So now I'll see you when I go put all the players on the teams, and then we'll jump into the simulation and see how well we do. And maybe this time we'll actually get to play a game with the team to see what it's actually like playing, because we didn't actually get to do that last time because we got sacked. So let's get into it. Alright, so now we are into the actual FIFA part of the Combo Career Mode 2nd edition, might I add. I'm actually recording the second part a few days after, and here is the team that we do have. Obviously, up top is our best player, Blondie. I have no idea, I'm not even going to try. For some reason, a few of the positions got switched around, so a bit confusing, but we still worked it out in the end. Our midfield is looking probably like our best asset. 267s there. Probably the most solid position that we have. Obviously, our strike force is highest rated, but I'm liking the look of our midfield the most. And goalkeeper defense looking a bit shaky, not gonna lie. If there was one thing, excuse me, that was gonna deflate our hopes of winning the mighty Airtricity Irish League, it would probably be our defense and our goalkeeper. So that is pretty much our entire team right there. Yeah, so our highest rated player, Blondie's from is Argentina, obviously. Bugis, our center back, Howard, our goalie, highest rated goalie, excuse me. And so yeah, we're just gonna save those changes and get right into it. So as you can see here, there is FC Lugano in the Irish Airtricity League, and we're just gonna quickly edit this in here, just to show you what we're actually gonna be doing with the save. So match difficulty. For some reason, I defaulted that to professional. Probably when I first chose the game. I know I can change it. Just keep forgetting about it. So legendary. Obviously, I haven't actually tried ultimate this year. I don't know if I'd be good on it, but now we are inside the actual career mode, and we're just gonna go straight into simulating up to the January transfer window to seeing how we do in the league. And boom, with the power of editing, we are already there. So now it's time to go check out how we are doing in the league. As you can see, there's semifinals against Bohemian in the what's it called? EA Sports Cup, I believe it's called. Because I don't even know what it is in real life, but whatever it was, they couldn't get the rights to it. So Cork City, Shamrock Rovers, and then us versus Bohemian FC. As for the league, though, we are winning by 3 points. We surprisingly lost 2 games. Even though our team is still pretty bad, we probably shouldn't be losing any games in this league. Waterford, all the way down on the bottom. As for the Super Cup, it was Real Madrid win, contrary to real life. And now, as for the Champions League, only in the round of 16 as right now, and obviously for the Europa League, only in the round of 32. Barcelona, Dortmund in there, some big teams that probably shouldn't be going down into the Europa League, but now we're actually going to check out the squad. So, Raniero going up, Sirius, I don't know how to say it, going down, Vecchia went down a bit, but for the most part, we actually stayed the same. Obviously, there's only one person on this team who takes the name for the best, or takes the award for the best name, and that's Bush Thor. We literally have Thor on our team, so that's always quite the bonus. I don't know if Thor would be good at football. Probably not. He'd probably accidentally kill all the players on the pitch with a lightning strike, much like real life in that. I think it was a game in Africa, I believe. But now going into the actual statistics, there's a bunch of players tied on 20 appearances. They've played almost every single game this season, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, anybody who's played 20 appearances, or anyone who has 20 appearances, has the maximum amount. And as for goals, Blandi has 11, and then Elias Anderson has 5 assists. As for clean sheets, Gustafsson leads with 15, and as for lowest overall, 53, max overall, 76. Few players going down because this is a pretty agey side, and then a few of our lower players going up quite a few, and this doesn't really matter, but we have a load of players with expiring contracts, but that doesn't matter because this is only going to be a 1-season thing. However, if we do potentially get a side like in the 2nd division or something of a bigger European country, then we probably could do a 2-season, 3-season, 4-season, depending on however many season here. As you can see here, we simulated to the end of the season almost. We still have a game to play, which I was unable to do in the last time because we got fired. So you can see we won the league there pretty comfortably, and now we're just going to go into the squad hub really quickly to show you what all the end of season stats are looking like before we play our final game of the season. So Howard has played it every game. Blondie has as well. Blondie, I'm not sure. I probably should look into that. And he also has 21 goals, making it the most. Raniero had 16, following up right behind him. Vecchia and Abdul Razak both had 6 assists, and then 23 clean sheets. There is the leader. And a few players going up by 2, 3, some going down by 2. More of the defenders looking over there because it's a very aging back line. Not Asian, that too, but aging back line. And now we have this final game against Cork City, who are 3rd in the league. And I almost forgot to show you guys that we also did win the EA Sports Cup. So we have already done the double. We've done all we could. And this so far has been extremely successful. The only final cherry on top, as I scroll through those European finals that we're not going to be a part of, cherry on top would just be winning this game. So we are just going to be taking out Cork City. Obviously, we've won the league by a shit ton of points, so this is nothing more than a throwaway game. However, I played our starting lineup. I've showed you it about 17,000 times in this episode, but I played our starting lineup. You can see there we won by 5 points. Not a humongous margin, but it's still a good enough margin for a championship, obviously. And we would only be in the 18th minute before Blondie would be completely unpressured. Honestly, I don't know what the AI were doing. It could be that the fact that all the AI are about like 60 rated because we're in the Electricity League where no one is above their rating of like a 71. That could have been it, but whatever it was, they didn't step to the best player on our team at 76 overall, and the Argentinian striker scores his, well, it'll come up here in a second, however many goals he has this season, is 18th in the league, and that would be his 22nd on the year. And not too much later, about 10 minutes later, actually, we would pass the ball back here to Mark Howard, our goalkeeper, and wow, would you look at that, a amazing giveaway, and Cork City equalize. They actually we're tied against a team that's like half a star. I couldn't believe I actually couldn't believe myself. For this, I was gonna try to, you see right there, the follow through on the shot is super late. His leg still goes in the air, but he's just kicking the air at that point. And Graham Cummins, that's a great name, Graham Cummins, scores his 13th of the season. And in the 32nd minute, we weren't done pressuring. We'd have another shot, and actually a good save there. Goalkeeper still keeping his team in it. Then, right before halftime, we would get another chance, and what a finish that is. That is showing that you don't play in the SSE Electricity League, because that play was way too good for this league in itself. So, 2-1 up. Nothing more in this throwaway game. We've already won the title. We've already won the cup of the EA Sports Cup. And so look at that. Nice little cushion down pass and a blazing shot into the top corner by Gustafsson there. And it looks like he just toe pokes it, but right in the middle and not the top corner, excuse me. Gustafsson made it like 2-1, and then one of the last actions of the game, a good save by their goalkeeper. But after that, we would just clear it into him, and we would actually, I was kind of surprised at this, we'd actually get to lift the trophy. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Not a lot of highlights in this game. Few saves, mainly just goals. But we did win the EA Sports Cup, and we did win the SSE Electricity League of the Republic of Ireland. So, Combo Career Mode number 1, humongous failure. Combo Career Mode number 2, gigantic success. We won all that we could, and we did it in a good fashion, too. Blondie, our top scorer. Only real setback with this was a Mark Howard mistake, which is mine, as player error. Literally, you can't say anything but player error. Jesus Christ. Player error. If I could actually speak. But, yeah, I'll just leave that in the video, because, you know, you gotta see that no one is perfect when they're talking. So, I'm just gonna leave you guys with the title celebrations. Yeah, if you guys did enjoy this Combo Career Mode second episode, make sure you do leave a like on the video, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. And yeah, my name is Nagasaki, and I'll see you guys next time.